Hey, it's Tacticus, and it's quick update time again. Version 1.36 comes to the game with a Neo Battle Pass. There's going to be a nice mix of new and old events. The Votann, which were T's last Battle Pass, now hit the game in force, starting with the combination of a survival event intertwined with an Against the Tides home screen event from the 8th to the 14th of February. You'll pilot Vin, the Iron Master of the Leagues of Votann, and will be able to get Uta the Destined during your runs too. Those stout entrepreneurs are accompanied by all Imperials but Space Marines except Ultramarines. Rewards will be Imperial with Tangida shards, who will be best friends with Vin, let me assure you. After you've got your hands-on experience with him, you can get Vin in his hero release from the 15th of February, and Uta's first legendary event starts on the 8th of March. You can see the requirements for the tracks on screen. If you wondered, the upgrades for the Leagues of Votann have all been added to the elite campaigns of Indomitus and Octarius Mirror, as well as to the normal campaigns of Fall of Cadia Mirror for the rare upgrades and Octarius Mirror for the legendary upgrade. A third new character in the Stormspeeder Hailstrike machine of war for the Dark Angels starts being released in its incursion starting 2nd of March. I've covered some home screen events in the last month, and I'm happy to announce there'll be a new one. Flying Boost starts on the 19th of February and rewards you for defeating enemies with flying units. Only complete with a stat boost for them in Arena, of course. The 28th of February gets us a new iteration of Warp Surge with a Talisman of Rage on offer for veteran players, and from the 7th of March on, another Training Rush overlaps nicely with Uta's legendary event to get the experience flowing. Power Up Machine of War Tournament Arena on the 11th of February and Faction War Conquest on the 24th of February, as well as the quest for Baldur on the 18th of February and the Trier quest on the 11th of March round out this calendar. Technically, the For the Emperor and Dark Gods home screen event also belongs to this cycle, but you know all of that already if you're a subscriber. And if you aren't, you should really hit the subscribe button. Did you also know that you can earn a nifty 100 Blackstone by using my referral code and help me out in-game as described on screen? Now, for some other game changes and quality of life. Arena had a long-due update, letting 75 instead of 50 Captain League champions into Chapter Master. Consequently, Chapter Master players retain their rank up to rank 500 instead of the previous 250. A little quality of life has also come our way, by now showing someone's ranks and stars dependent on the ability level. Makes them a little easier to judge. As promised with the Mythic economy shift, shops change their featured characters to a newer one every few months. Jude is replaced by Trier, as always featured in the Warshop, while Rodbone and Titus, which were featured on Friday and Saturday, are replaced by Jude. In the raid shop, Isabella and Roswitha aren't featured anymore, with now Isaac and Holland being featured in the 6th and Mataneo and Lucian in the 5th slot. If you still miss any of the replaced characters, don't worry, they can still appear randomly in those shops. No reworks this cycle. Reva's actives damage decrease from the last patch has been taken back, offering higher bonus damage again. Relics. The Advanced Burst Cannon is no longer one of the 3 featured relics in the Rogue Trader and has been replaced by the Norn Crown, which will still rotate with the Talon of Horus and Vitarus on a weekday basis. 4 new relics have entered the game. Vin as well as Uta have received their own relics, and I especially like Vin's, as it gives him a much needed heal. I'll talk about them more in their separate videos. Marshal Trier gets the Saber of Sacrifice, suppressing enemies when charging and gaining extra armor when doing so. Both effects also apply to his Death Riders. I wondered why he didn't have one from the get-go, makes him even hardier if charging regularly. Forkas gets the Monster Slayer of Caliban, which makes him better against big targets and vehicles. It's essentially Beast Slayer, but the extra block chance seems to always apply. Also new, Mythic level combat knives have been added, if you like those. Let me know in the comments for which characters other than Ragnar you even use them. Finally, some relics are now available in campaign events. Single character relics as the gold milestones of the last Extremis battle, and multi-character relics as the gold milestones for challenge level 25B if applicable. I'm a long way off of getting any of those, but it's nice to have a consistent way to get them in theory. If you already beat those levels, you're going to get the relic in your mail, or 100 mythic salvage should you already have the single character relics. The appearance of the Norn crown in combination with it being featured in the Rogue Trader shows that this is still just additional and not the only way to get them, and thus I'm happy this exists. Of course, there's plenty of improved descriptions as well as new maps and bug fixes. If you want to read the details, follow the link in the description to Rata's announcement post. That's all I wanted to tell you about. Which is your favorite change in this update? I like Reverse is stronger yet. I mean, what do you think wins me my arena matches? And speaking of which, I might finally be able to advance to Chapter Master a little more regularly. Thank you very much for watching and have a great day.